Hey, I'm Kath, Head of Social at Web Profits, and today I'll be talking about key considerations to take note of before embarking on any influencer marketing campaign for your brand. For a while now, one of the hottest topics in the social space has been the rise of influencer marketing and the positive impact this can have on audience rapport and positive brand association. With all of that said, what can often be neglected is the insight required to ensure the investment is well worth the effort. So I thought it was high time we demystified a few of the considerations to keep in mind when embracing this exciting opportunity. Let's dive right in, shall we? Most would define influencer marketing as an individual or publisher with the ability to influence potential buyers of a product or service by promotion or recommendation. Today, the perception is that the majority of this amplification occurs across digital channels such as YouTube, Instagram, or personal blogs. So with all the hype surrounding this amplification option, what key elements should be considered before making the investment of time and resources? Consideration 1. What is the goal you're aiming to achieve? Without a goal, you can't score, plain and simple. With this in mind, often there is more than one goal in place to consider any campaign a success. What the essential ingredient is to any influencer marketing initiative is to know what this is and how it will be measured. Once you've got that, you can reverse engineer the strategy to complement. Consideration 2. Who is the audience you're aiming to reach? It's all well and good to know ballpark that you want everyone to know who your brand is and what it is you actually stand for. But in the effort to source the best approach to an influencer marketing strategy, what's core to this is the audience group you're looking to engage, educate, and spark interest with through the platform of your selected influencer. Consequently, knowing who your target audience is will ultimately narrow the influencer selection process. Consideration 3. What is the campaign you're putting to market? To effectively engage with ultimate force alongside your selected influencer should be a campaign offer that initiates a direct call to action which showcases intent from your target audience group. For example, if you're using an influencer to promote a special offer with an exclusive coupon code, which is extremely trackable, you'll be able to view the direct reach and resonance their respective audience has had with their messaging. With that in mind, if you were to engage multiple influencers, you'd be able to split test their impact and identify the top performers to potentially re-engage them in ongoing marketing collaborations. A few other ways to track impact could be trackable UTM links, setting up influencers as the prize, event or in-store foot traffic, sales tracked via direct call to action, or competition entries and emails captured. Consideration 4. Are you better to invest in micro or macro influencers? The great debate. There are serious benefits to both options in this instance. Ultimately, your decision here should come down to the following factors. What is your campaign budget? Does your product resonate to niche or larger social communities? What is the general engagement level of the influencers you've shortlisted? Are they gaining consistent levels of interaction from their respective communities? And is this organic? Are they dishing out brand shoutouts every second day and as a result losing credibility for their recommendations? Or are they selective with who they collaborate with? How flexible are their agreement terms and content turnaround times? Following that, the next consideration would be Consideration 5, negotiating terms and payment. The selection you make in stage 4 will often determine not only the investment level in terms of dollars, but the flexibility and negotiation options your influencer could be open to. Based on our experience, there's serious value in negotiating with deliverables that are mutually beneficial to both your campaign and the influencer themselves, such as shared databases or social followings, a proposed increase in blog or website traffic based on ads run, brand exposure, positive brand association, or exclusive product insights and promotions. Typically, micro-influencers, that is any influencer with a following ranging between 5 or 90,000, could be more flexible in what they're willing to negotiate in place of remuneration, as they can often avoid management or agent costs tied to the jobs that they take on. Consideration 6, clarity on terms and timings. More than anything, it's really important to remember that you're collaborating with a person. Although influencer marketing can be viewed to align with the likes of any paid media effort, they can also think and speak for themselves, with their own personal brand aesthetic to keep in mind. Navigating clear deadlines and deliverables is essential to project managing any influencer marketing initiative, alongside a contractual agreement where you see it suits. Consideration 7, Get creative and have fun with it. The beauty of this amplification channel is the personified touch it adds to your brand and the credibility it offers, compared to traditional paid digital streams. It's the closest to brand advocacy outside of your custom base you can get, projecting a message that would often sound so different coming from an internal brand representative or the like. So to round things up, key considerations for your next influencer marketing strategy should be: know your campaign goal, identify your target audience, develop an exclusive offer or campaign that's trackable and enticing, explore influencer options when it comes to micro or macro, negotiate terms and payment where possible, be clear on your expectations and timelines, and get creative in collaboration with your selected partner. I hope this update has shed light on any of the questions you had relating to influencer marketing and the positive impact it could have on your brand when executed the right way. I'd be keen to hear your take on what I've shared in the comments section below. Chat soon.